Paul, are you here with us? We are on the Kelly Johnson Parkway, and this curve right here that we are going through is the same one that Paul and Roger lost their lives. I've never been here, but just because I'm a huge Paul Walker fan, I've seen many pictures and I know this location. I was expecting it to be a busier street, though guess it's not. But yeah, a lot of people that race and drift cars, they go around that corner right there. Let's get a closer look. I'm literally standing in the middle of the street right now. Like, there is nobody out here. Maybe it's just that late. It's definitely the spot. You can see we are at Kelly Johnson Parkway and Hercules. This curve is killer. People go around that curve and drift. I mean, you can see here, people have been doing donuts. There's a picture of the building, which is right there. I know a little bit about Roger. There's some talks about him being a race car driver. I don't know if that's entirely accurate. He happened to be Paul Walker's financial advisor, and they were really close. They had a charity that they both owned that was for first responders of natural disasters. In fact, a lot of people don't know this, but they were coming back from a charity event. In other words, two really great guys with big hearts, philanthropists, lost their lives here on November 30th, 2013. Maybe this is what he hit. According to the investigation, they were going between 80 and 93 miles an hour around that curve before they lost control. Now, there's so many stories as to there could be a conspiracy to their deaths. I know for sure the family of Paul Walker tried suing Porsche because they were in a Porsche Carrera GT. I think that's a P. Hey, somebody glued some stuff down here. Probably gonna get yelled at for this, but this is all I have. And if somebody takes it, obviously they need it. So here is my token. I'm gonna leave that there. Now, I did have several of you reach out to me and ask me to try to make communication with Paul Walker. Maybe you're new to my channel and you've never seen any of my videos. I do use a spirit box to communicate. All right, that was really weird. I just saw like a light, almost like a car was coming around that corner really fast. And I don't see anybody now. One thing I did do a couple of weeks ago, I haven't released a video yet because I'm unsure how I feel about it, but we did make communication with Paul Walker at the Forest Lawn Cemetery in Hollywood. My friend James and I and Chelsea and my fiance Tiffany. Towards the end, I mean, we're all finished with the video and we got kicked out by security. Lucky for us, we had already finished filming the video and we did do a spirit box. And Paul Walker had a message for his daughter Meadow in that video. If you want to see that video, let me know. I didn't want it to be disrespectful to his family members. And I mean, it was kind of cool because when we asked him if you want us to leave, he was like, no, stay. It's like he had a lot to say. And I'm gonna try to make communication with him here. But first, I do want to show you this. This is pretty cool. Somebody left a rose not long ago. What's this? Oh, how cool. Look at that. Somebody put a car here. Yo, where's my money at? Did it blow away? Oh man. All right, so I'm getting ready to do, you know, the spirit box communication right now, and I was doing some B-roll shots of the tree. Yo, that $5 bill disappeared. I mean, you would think it'd be on the road or something. Paul, are you here with us? I can sense you. Maybe the wind just kept blowing it over. It's gonna lay down like that. Now, I am not manipulating any of these sounds. I just want to go ahead and say that right now. God is my witness. What you're hearing is 100% real, and let's go ahead and get started. Hey, Paul, are you here with us? That sounded like I am. Paul, was it you that knocked over that car by the pole? How fast were you going around this curve? Or how fast was Roger going? I might need you to help me out with some of these sounds here. I have to hear them back a few times. How long were you in the car for? Were you unconscious? Or were you trapped? There's a lot of people talking about conspiracy. I won't mention anything about the conspiracy, but were you on a chase? Was somebody trying to kill you? Were you murdered? Be clear. Am I talking to Paul's spirit? Then who am I talking to? It's him. Paul, we love you. A lot of people love you out here. Your birthday's coming up in heaven. Can't believe it's been 6 years. You have anything you want to say to your family? Your brothers? Your dad? It said I love you! Oh my God! Paul, there's a lot of people that love you. Meadow loves you. She misses you so much. Meadow was his daughter. I got like tears in my eyes right now. There's a lot of people that love you. You did a lot for our world. A lot of people that appreciate you. I said don't talk. Space. Are you in space? Are you in heaven? I can't imagine you being anywhere else, Paul. You are a light to this world, loved by many. All right, I'm not gonna disturb you anymore. Thank you for talking to us. I'm gonna carry the message that you gave us of love. He loves you. Thank you, Paul. Paul, you are so missed, buddy. I wish I could give you the biggest hug. maybe one day I'll be able to, in heaven of course. Definitely gonna take me some time to listen back to the spirit box session. Some of those EVPs we had were quite compelling. There was so much coming through the spirit box. Let me know here in the comments. I mean, there might be some stuff that I'm not gonna be able to decipher. Say, hey Omar, I think it said this, or I think it said that. If you've seen anything, heard anything in the background, it was very silent here. Honestly, this turned out much better than expected. I'm glad that I came here late. You know what's weird too? It's Halloween. There's my future car right there, new C8. Paul Walker was definitely a car enthusiast. He was loved by many. He was doing great things for the world. He was definitely a great example on how a man should be in life. We did visit him at the cemetery and we did make communication with him there. If you want to see that video, let me know here in the comments. I did post a picture on Instagram and I had a few people that were upset about it. And I don't want to offend anybody, especially Paul Walker's family. Honestly, it was nothing but love there. We brought flowers, very respectful to the spirits that were there with us that day. If you want to see that video, drop a like on this and let me know here in the comments. If you want to see me return here back to the Paul Walker crash site, maybe that's my answer right there. Definitely got to come back. Just sprinklers. Gotta go for now before you leave. Give me keys.